It looks like that my alert should be working now, as the scrolling donation one is also working. I really have an amazing alert for follows and donations right now, so feel free to follow. Not public. It's add member to to-do list function. Public. Let's grab this. Stop debugging this, so it will show us a little bit better. Let's also let the out service be injected. Read only I out service to make sure that the person doing this is the one that is allowed to do it. And let's add the auto mapper. And I have to sneeze again, so let me mute myself. Sorry, I wasn't. I thought I needed to sneeze, but did it come? Maybe in a second. And my Twitch was showing that was offline. I thought I needed to sneeze, but did it come? And it was on speaker again. Sorry about that. So let's add auto mapper. A best kind of sneeze is a sneeze that doesn't happen. Well, it's still like I'm feeling that it's there, so that's kind of annoying. It's now almost gone, but also something that I started doing as at my work. I use durable functions, and yeah, they become a lot quickly. I create another public class inside this class with to-do list, and I can move them all in here. And because of ReSharper, it's all updating. And now if we go to the function, you see a function.to-do list.add to-do list function. And we can even rename this to just add. Because we already know what it does because of the. Just to keep it really simple. So add to do item, and let's also move them all. Apply refactoring. that is a really nice and neat trick if you wanna keep your constant somewhere. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of hard to remember. And I also think that the get becomes for add and update comes for delete. And we can also create another class in this one called members. And we also add. But we do need to make sure that this string is unique. We can also give this an GUID, but that sounds makes it pretty hard to recognize. Add member to to-do list. I hope this worked, by the way. I never tried it like this. But as... And let's move this here. Where do you use the constants? Okay, very good question. So you need to define a function name for every function. And you could just put in here the name what you like. That's fine. But the cool thing about those constants is that we also use them in our to-do list item server. So we just do post async to the API and then to the function. And then with the model. So if I think, oh, I want to rename it, and I can just rename the constants as the endpoint thinks that it is, well, the name changes as long as they're the same version. Constant string hides constant from the outer class. Maybe this isn't allowed, but let's see. I do believe that this should just work. Yeah, and let's go to this add. That looks all fine. You do need to watch out because you also have a route, and that can also be, if you define this, the API is not gonna link it to this one, but to the route. But for example, the get, I believe, yeah, we use a route with the list ID. Okay, we can keep most of this. So we want user, we want the list ID. Okay, so you use the route, you use it there. Still actually useful, yeah. But then you need to make sure that you define it correctly. But that allows us to have route parameters. Let's also fix this. And this should be a DTO, but we don't have that one yet. So let's create it. Class is new to-do list member DTO. Public prop string and ID, and it should get a list ID. Yeah, and let's rename this to user ID. So I didn't need to fix all that. And now we don't need to map it. I wanna get it. Let me see if there are any new people. I believe everybody is still in here. And there's no one new. If you're enjoying the stream and you haven't followed yet, it would be really appreciated if you hit that follow button. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps me out. As we had 45 followers. And with 5 more, we'll get affiliated, and that allows me to do some cool things. And if you have some friends that maybe enjoy this stream, feel free to share it and ask them to follow. So now we also want to have the cloud table, and let's just... No, I don't want the cloud table, to be honest. I want the service for that. Read only I to-do list service. And let him handle that. Let's go to the service, go to the implementation. And let's public void add user to list. And let's give this a string with the list ID and a string with the user ID. And owner ID, as we need the owner to get the list. Create if exists, delete, no. Let me see how I get this list. I don't use the table storage a lot, but yeah, we use a query here. So cloud table dot execute query. And was table query not dot projects dot e compare, nee, not combine. Generate filter condition. Property name. Table storage constants. Public constant string partition key. So now we can use it and never screw up. Partition part. Of course, table storage constants dot partition key. Query comparison dot equal, and then it should be the owner ID, and it should be lowercase, of course. Stupid. Let's all make them lowercase. Let's combine them. Table, my query. Let's see how it works. Let's Google it. As I have no freaking ID. Let's insert it here. Well, that's not really useful. I needed this one, the table operation. And let's copy this one. Row key. And that should be the list ID. Combine filters. I need a comma. Table query that combine partition. Let's divide them up for now. Var row key, nee, partition key. Maybe then it makes more sense. for row key, and I believe I'll make an extension method from this after this. So combine should be partition key table operation dot end operator, sorry. And row key. Cannot convert string to table query. I can imagine, I can't. Query equals. The problem was with the execute. Very well, that is kinda stupid. Now we can use the cloud table that execute async. Query. Execute query. Nope. Cannot convert cloud table result. Cannot convert from string to but why is this? No, but the table query that combine filters returns a string. Can I do that? Because I prefer that way more. Create. Yeah, but you can do. You cannot do a string to a table query, right? Dynamic table entity. Can I do this? Dot. Where? This works. This is way better. The partition key equals the owner ID. and row key equals the list ID. Wait, this still wants a string? What the hell? Where? Wait. Yeah, this is a function. Oh, wait. It was a set instead of an equals. So let's remove this. Finally. Query dot can we execute this? To list. Cool. Ah, yeah, so we're not only one. No, it happens sometimes. Most times I see it sooner, but this time it was really stupid. Let's create an extension method for getting items. Extension add class cloud table extensions. And I need the service. Cloud tab. Public. So for the people that do not know how extension methods work, they allow us to create an extra function on an already existing class. Public void cloud table. It's not gonna be void again, but get I don't believe I should do a query. Azure table storage get by partition key and row key. Okay, I hope that there was like an option to do it, but get table by partition and row key. Then this cloud table string partition key string row key And let's make it the partition key var D. And this also needs to be an static, not extension. And this also needs to be static. And this needs to be D. Now go to our list and copy 90% of this. Partition key and the cloud table. Where the this is wrong. Where the is dynamic table entity. That's annoying. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can do it on table. Cool, and now we can return this. Save, and now we can do to-do list equals cloud table dot is it not? It is public. What the hell? Oh, I need to use it. Sorry. To-do item entity, to-do list entity. And this needs the owner ID and the list ID. So now we created a clean way to just retrieve one item. If to-do list equals null, to-do list not found. And of course, new exception. If you're new in the stream, feel free to say hi in the chat. It's really appreciated. To-do list to-do list dot members dot add new and then it's cloud table, and we need to do like let's also do a save. Just want to make sure that oh, this is broken. Yeah, that's correct. Delete. No, update. Table result. Okay. Cloud table and let's make this entity. Entity.etag equals. I don't know what it does, but I know that if we don't do it, it breaks everything. And then we can just do this. And go to our extension. Return cloud table. If you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, feel free to say hi. It's really appreciated. We just created an extension method to update. Let's just call it save entity. And now we can just grab the cloud table and call save entity to-do list, and that works. So with all those improvements, we're just making our life a little bit easier, and this should be void. If you are in the stream and you're enjoying yourself and you don't want to miss the next stream, feel free to hit the follow button. It would be really appreciated, as we're on 45 followers, and with 50 I'll get my affiliated status. And that means we add some emotes and other stuff. let's remove this. And let's add the private read-only to-do list service. I don't need it to be mapped. To-do list dot add user to list. So for now, the only person that can do that is the person itself. List ID. Oh wait, well, let's use the list ID. List ID. No, that's not the. So. The list ID will get from the data.list ID. Member data data user ID. That seems all very good. Let's test it. Let's start Postman and send a request here, as I have no real clue about how this works. API. And we need output with the body with JSON. List ID equals. Let's see. Let's also start our storage explorer and grab a real list ID. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. It can be about this project or something else about Blazor. And if you want your own loader in the application, check the link in the description. Not queues. Queues is the one I am always looking at work. And let's copy this row key. Postman, list ID. And user ID. User ID. Pietje of so, I don't know. Internal server error. That doesn't seem very nice. Let's see. Add member after parsing accept error path. So let's start a debug and let's send it. Oh, my JSON isn't correctly. Ooh, that's not nice. Cancel. Yeah, we know. Oh, and we didn't. User ID. Members is 0. So now we are creating a new list if it's an empty list. I have no clue about how this works, if we can even have a list in them. So I thought it would be fun to check it out. I believe it's just JSON underwater. Can remove the breakpoints. And we got an awk. So let's refresh. Go to the implementation. I have no clue why that didn't work. To-do list is retrieved. Let's do some research. Can do Azure table storage list. Nice content. Oh, that's too bad. They don't report. Then there are some hacky ways to do this, but I don't like those. Let me think. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna bring something new to drink. Hope everybody also grabs something to drink. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, and I'm back. Thank you, Crimson Jimmy Nee. I hope I spelled that correctly. How are you doing today? Today we are working on our Todo app. If you go to Todo at topdev.com, you can see it. You can log in with Twitter or something else, and you can see your to-do list. Today we are working on adding more people. To a list so you can share it with your friends. We tried adding the list to it, but that didn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, you can convert it, but I don't like that. So let's do something else. I do wonder why my stream elements is doing not what I want, basically. No, can't find it. Okay, let's continue. So we tried just adding it to the current list, but unfortunately that is not possible. So we need to create a new entity for it to keep it simple. To-do list member entity. And it needs to inherit a table entity, and I believe that's it. That was pretty stupid, but yeah, we just need an entity for it. We are currently on 46 followers. We just need 4 more to get our affiliated status. So if you're enjoying the stream, it would be really appreciated if you hit the follow button. I'm also gonna fix our latest follow status. And it was Crimson. And I give an event. It's not the right one, but and the name isn't. Oh wait, now I changed it. Oh, that's pretty stupid. 1 second. Save changes. Now it's working. Well, at least the name is working. Yeah. So now let's go to this one and create a new service for this. As I like to keep them all out of the functions themselves. We have factory services. I just updated the loader for you. Oh, cool. So if you're new here, if we go to local host 1501, you can see those loaders. Everyone is a new one. And you can submit your own one you like through the folder, and you can find the animations that are available on lootyfiles.com. You can also add it to your own project. It's really easy. So let's quickly go to the loader item factory. Yep. First the text. I love Blazor. Then it's the URL. And let's create this. I should really make an endpoint that I can just insert the ID of it, and because now I need to refresh until I see it. I love this. It's llamaizing. Thank you for the llama. I think our Lift also saw this one before and really liked it. So I think she will be really happy with the llama. So if you like your own animation here and be in the your animation be in the one, then just go to the link in the chat. You search which one you like. Sample, you really like this Chinese cow, and then you just copy this package URL and you submit the form. You can also do a fitness boy, programmer. Well, it's not really a programmer, it's PHP and JavaScript, so. But yeah, you can find all crazy animations. You can also search for loader or hearts. Hashtag fitboy. Yeah, since Corona I'm not that fitboy anymore. Before the second closing, I went 2 times a week. Still eating kinda healthy, but not going to the gym 6 days a week anymore, because then I couldn't stream. And now it's a good day if I leave the house. Yeah, he didn't even want to join the Strong Viking V-test. Hey, I said I was thinking about it, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm probably just... what happened? I failed. I was gonna run your Fitboy Insta. Well, you left, so there was no one for me to run my Fitboy Instagram, and then there was no point in being a Fitboy if you don't have a Fitboy Instagram. Fitboys don't think, Thomas, they do. And you got someone else to join. That's very nice. I didn't join because otherwise you would feel bad for getting destroyed so hard. So it's better that I don't join. Let's keep it on that. Let's add our currently created service. Builder.services.add scoped. I didn't create the I for it yet. I believe. I have no clue where I was right now. Oh, we didn't create the service yet. So let's make to-do list member service. Hell, I'll pay for your ticket. Now if I want now I wanna see. If you get me to 50 followers, I'll think about it. It's 4 more. We're almost there. How many days of training is it a week? Public void at. Oh, 2 days. Johnny boy, in my case, that would be a waste of money. I'm an anti-fit girl. To-do list member. Well, John, if you get me to 50 followers and you'll sip to show the badge, I'll really think about it. But my condition is really bad, but my strength is still okay. So now let's create another private read-only cloud table. Cloud table. I can type. It needs to be this stream, by the way, John. If you get me to 50 followers, so let's get the cloud table factory. And let's create a cloud table for the cloud table factory. Not cloud table factory. You're on 42 at the moment, but I can try. No, I'm 46. Watch. Sometimes it takes a while to update, but you can see here 46. Maybe you need to refresh. So it's 4 more. Yeah. Good. And don't just create 4 accounts. That's cheating. That's really cheating. I wanna create a new function that allows me to just input an entity. Public cloud table. Because it's kind of annoying to type the name. So create cloud table T. Where the cloud table entity. It does break if I rename something now, but t dot type of dot name. Maybe this will delete everything we got in the database, but I don't believe that would be a great problem. Return. So this will destroy a few places. But now we can say cloud, no, not cloud table, to-do member. And we get the correct cloud table for it. And because I don't like making mistakes or doing stuff, this is the easiest way. I'll stop at 10 o'clock, John, so you have a little bit more than half an hour. And, yeah, I was thinking you probably asking my colleagues and everybody who knows. And I got a message from Lieselotte that asked what playlist this is. This is Stream Beats. It's a copyright-free music. And yeah, you can download it from Dropbox, but you can also find it on Spotify, Apple Music. And they have like different categories. So let me, this is the music, the EDM playlist. And the one I'm playing right now is the Royal. Yeah, it's really good background music. Bookler, thank you for the follow. Again, my isn't working, so let's do a fake one. And let's update it. Bookler. thank you for the follow. And thank you, Job Boss. Hey, Job, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. This isn't... Now he's getting close. 2 more. Hey, Job. How's it going? Hack Facebook? What are you gonna do? To do item entity. I'm not sure if I'm that good at hacking. And let's open our service with the members. Let's just copy paste this. And we can just input the member. And Fukler, who are you? Do I know you in real life, or do you know John? Or do you just joined the stream? Or is it Robert? Because he also said that let's create a service for this one. Or not a service, the interface. Yeah. I do also think that, as I saw that he also joined. Yep. Thank you, Robert. How's the evening going? Let's extract the interface. And let's move it to the correct folder. Move Ctrl-R-O to another folder. Thanks for stopping by. John still has 30 minutes and 2 followers to go. I do member service and do member service. The to-do list service we don't need. Private read only. List member service. List member servers. And let's add some dependency injection and remove the old one from here. And now he's also saying it in the Teams chat. Tellen. Welcome, Martin. And Verika16, welcome to the stream. That's too bad. I'm on 50 followers, John. You won. Yeah, I now have to... I'll rip your missile pen. No. Can you send me the link again? He won the... by... he wanted me to join the Strong Viking virtual test. And I said that if he got me to 50 followers, I would consider it. Entity equals new member entity. And the partition key is the name of the list. And the row key as long as Leaf says, but you wanted to work out more. So let's open it here. Close. Take the v-test. I can do that with a bag of chips. Well, you also joined my Fit Boy adventure, so you could do it. Yeah, but 20 bucks for a shirt is pretty cheap. Well, it's 15 bucks because I already get this one. Oh, I didn't need it. For 10 bucks I get a free sports shirt. That's pretty cheap. I'll order it after the stream. So what we do in this, it's actually 15 extra including shipping, but yeah, did the same. Still, 15 for a shirt is not that much. I believe that the Gym Shark Netherlands shop gentleman. Yeah, those shirts are 25, I believe, so that's fine. Should I get an XXL so I can sleep in it? No. I'll order it and show it on next. Maybe I'll wear it on next stream, the shirt, if I get it in time. When does it start, or is it already started for you, John? XXL, how in Fit Boy did you become? Well, I was going to the gym 2 times a week before the corona ended. After the first lockdown. But now the gyms are closed again and I didn't do shit. Ah, thank you for the tip. See, the animation is now working. Thank you for the 10. And Here's for the ticket. You can do the shirt yourself. Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't necessary, but I really appreciate it. But you get to schedule the day of entry. Yeah, but you need to do like an entry test, right? Or after that? Because tomorrow I'm not gonna sport. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm not... we didn't do much today, but it was a fun stream. Let's yeah, this should work. Let's add the API to the front end. Start. Well, maybe. Toptarten.nl. No, you get I'll give you cake at our next reunion. How sounds that? Let's create a service for this. That will be 24. No. I think end of this year we should be able to see 4 people in a room. Todo list member service. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on. G. Who are we excluding? I remember the team is Ekida for. Yeah, but there's no, I don't know. I want to check if it gone through, but there can also be one that lives there, maybe. No, I think that we should be alright at the end of this year. Oh, it didn't update yet. So it's still on 42 streams on Twitch itself. But that will be later today. Public void add create add member to do list. Yeah, that's true. It's 50, but Twitch itself, like I have a static of a page with all the stats. And that is like, I can show it. I'm probably allowed to show it. You have like this challenges, and this is a community. And yeah, then achievements. Yeah, this one. So reach 50 followers, but that's on 42. And I needed to stream 8 hours, so I kind of did that. 11 days, and we have enough viewers, average viewers. So the next one should be Road to Partner. Now, that's gonna be a while, if ever. Those two are easy, but reach average of 75 viewers, that's hard. Jan Bless, welcome to the stream. How is it going? Stream looks good. That's amazing to hear. Thank you for the compliments. And new member data, member. Takes 3 arguments. And await this and fix our codes. To-do list. I think we wanna save it on here. No, we wanna save it on the parent as there is the list available and not just the... Oh, we have the list here. We can do it here. We don't need the callbacks then. Let's delete them. And let's inject one. Inject the public Todo member. And I didn't create an interface for chats. Let's extract an interface. It's on val. Error. Oh, yeah. It already... Oh, now it works. Not sure why it didn't work before. Did anyone already submit one of the loaders? No, not yet. If you like a loader and a loader, you can watch the chat and it displays sit, and you can get one of those, insert one of those. Just find it and copy the URL and add the funny text, and you'll be added here, and you'll never be gone, not even when John tries to bribe me to remove it. But we have are you talking to me? We have run away. Do. Again, a burger away keeps the stress away. The taco, just grabbing a coffee while it loads. And I love Blazor, it's amazing. So if you want to add your own, go to the website, find one you like, and submit it through the form. And we add it at the end of the stream. Let's... No, I'm so screwing around right now. So we do need those. And on here we know the list ID. So public async task on new member. To-do list. Didn't we create a model for it here? Models. We called it to-do list share member. To-do list component, to-do list member, and let's inject public I member service. I like Blazor now. It's managed to fix the dependency injection problem and also ensure that there's always a set on the table now. Nice. Yeah, where were you Monday? That you went here. Lieselotte was really sad. And she was like, I'm gonna get revenge with the shark. Hadden hem ander. To-do list. User ID equals member.id. That reference was sweet. Yeah. One of the best references ever seen. Cool. So now let's do this. I did miss Tessie tonight on the stream, by the way. Wanted to say thanks to him for the PRs on my project. Yeah, he was here Monday. Shouldn't been here on Monday then. Let's create new member. Oh, the to-do list is here only, so I'm... We can do to-do list. I wasn't thinking right. So we can just do... On new member. Cannot convert method group to event callback. How did we do this in the other one? On change, update. I'm here, guys. Just a bit late and in a rush, so not active very much. Hey, welcome, Tessie. Good to hear you're still here, that you are here. Too bad that you're in a rush, but no worries. Event callback. On new member, and what did we call the function? Add new member. See if that fixes it. Cannot convert method group. To-do list member. Not sure, it's also not. Add new member doesn't exist in the context. Well, it should. Now let's fix it right now then, like this. Member. No, this should fix it. Didn't. Oh, it should. Wait. We screwed something else up. Oh, yeah. We didn't completely fix this. To-do list entity. To-do list. Let's go them all off. You had the PR that every page should be fixable. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, that to do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shouldn't this? I hope I fixed everything with the correct namespace, but I think I made a mistake somewhere, but... maybe we'll worry about that later. Error. And we didn't add our ad services. Let's add our newly created Todo member service. Yeah, without the dependency injection, it's not gonna work. Now this. Hello. Add to do item not found. Wait. That isn't correct. Let's see our routes put. Well, this is an error, and add members to to-do list. Let's see the components. Stop debugging. Maybe to-do list dot members dot add member. Not sure why the API isn't working, but I think we'll look at that next stream. Let me see if anyone added a response for the loader. No, not yet. Invisible programmer, I don't know. Is it a Blazor server or a client app? It's a client app. Something is going wrong here. Let's fix this before we'll call it a night. Add new member. Yeah, we're using Blazor WebAssembly with Azure Functions. Share options. Test. If you have any questions about the Blazor or web app, feel free to ask them in the chat. If you go to the link in the description, isn't WebAssembly with Azure Functions in beta? They released WebAssembly, so it's not in beta anymore, and the link with functions is just whatever backend you want to use. You can use MVC, no, not MVC, but you can use a normal API one. But that's just your call. Tessie asks about the Looty animation. Would like to create my own, a lot cooler than the existing one. Do any of you know how to make them easy? Let us check. I believe they have like I believe there was a according to Jeff Fritz's stream, I thought there was some extra WebAssembly support for extra functions. Well, maybe, I'm not sure, but we're using they're two separate components, so they just talk to each other through well, the WebAssembly client talks to the Azure function to HTTP. So what's on the other side doesn't really matter. Could be PHP that renders an API request. I believe PHP can do that. A .NET Core API, something else. There is a .NET Core hosted version that also serves it. But we're using a static web app. So we go to our portal. You can see the static web app. So a static web app just serves the files. And then we have the function running in the background. And as always, that isn't showing. Yeah, now it is. I see. I was thinking about when host the WebAssembly. Yeah. No, we just use static web apps. As WebAssembly is just an index file with a bunch of files, just like JavaScript. Then it's not really necessary. But if you want to see the code, it's all free and on GitHub. Question mark? Do we not call this one? Button on click add. Oh yeah, that's correct. We need to run the Azure function, as otherwise it's gonna give an error that we cannot load the data. Maybe we can do that in another stream. Add some support or show a different message when the internet is down. So the question mark is run, but the other one isn't. On new member, event callback. Parameter on event callback. On new member, it's a parameter. And then if we go to the Okay, now this works. Let's see. I have no clue why that didn't work before. To-do list member. Let's restart this one. And let's also restart this one to make sure that we didn't forget something. Wait, what? We're not getting an error. But this isn't called. Member dot. Maybe it's empty? It also contains something. Let's see if it contains anything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Hello. So is the members null? Oh, of course. Pew, that's pretty stupid. We don't use the members of the other one. To-do list. Yeah. So equals null. Hello. And this should. Yeah, it's null. So that's not why it's not working. I'm not sure why it's not returning an error. Let's private list to do members. Wait, can't I do this like? Oh, not this one. Wait, a backing fields. Return members. cannot... What the hell? Ah, this. Return members. So now let's create a new list for it if it's null. Easy enough. I can still even do expression body. But now we should also provide its members. To-do list dot members. And let's remove this. Let's refresh. And let's start our usher function. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Run away. Hello. Now it works. Nice. And the resource is not found. That's probably an easy fix. Let's look at that. And also remove this. Go to the implementation of this. To-do list. Ads. Oh guys, I've been moved to a Java project and I miss the simplicity of C#, aka the miss sharp builder factory that get builder that set miss that builds. Oh, and we still don't have startup. We still do not have startup animations. Await my PR soon. Oh, for the set, Tessie. Let's refresh. Then I'm not sure. Let's... No, the... members that adds. Yeah, I would. I'm not. The Archangel, thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated. That brings us to 52. Oh, and Mark Brouwer and L, thank you. That was a while. Good luck, Lieslotte. Ed. And now it works. And now let's check our database. It's not completely good yet, but I think I'll wrap it up for today. I am free tomorrow, but still have to do a lot. So everybody, thank you for joining. And if you enjoyed the stream, it would be really appreciated if you hit the follow button if you haven't already. And I want to give a special thanks to Archangel, Mark Brower, Talents, Verika, Jobos, Fukler, Crimson Jammy, Balut Devil, JJ Sample Text, Crummerfinger for hitting the follow button today. And now John for getting me all the follows. But it made me get to 50 or 52. So that's really nice. I stream every Monday and Wednesday from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. So this is a little bit longer, but not too much than normal. So you can check your time zone. I start 3 hours early here. If you have any requests for features that you like to see added or that you want to see edit or see me build, so you can learn from it, feel free to ask them in the chat now or send me a message on Twitter or next stream. Mark Brower, see you next week. Thank you. Hope you all have a great night and later.